Lakers select Magic Johnson.
You must be surprised.
Us together, Magic and Kareem. Oh, well, Kareem and Magic.
Every team's got fans. We'll have celebrities. Our girls, they won't cheer. They'll dance.
Everything you've been doing.
You think I'm gonna get out there? You think it's gonna change you?
I want to build a real dynasty.
Far out, man.
Winning Time. The Rise of the Laker Dynasty. Alright, so Winning Time is an HBO series starring John C. Reilly. It's got a bunch of different actors in there. I mean, you got Sally Fields is in the show. There's a bunch of actors you've seen before. And Adrian Brody, he plays Pat Riley. Good casting. Jason Segel's in there. And a bunch of other people I've never really seen a lot before. I mean, some actors like, oh, I remember him from something. But then I'm just like, I don't remember. So this is a show about the Laker dynasty in the 1980s, about the Showtime era. It starred John C. Reilly, he's the guy he plays Dr. Buss, the guy who buys the Los Angeles Lakers at 1979. You know, the NBA was kind of in a downward spiral. Really, there wasn't a lot of people didn't really care about it, didn't really watch it. So when Pat Riley said, I'm going to buy the Los Angeles Lakers, people were like, really, you're going to buy that? Because the NBA was in a downside. But, you know, in the 80s, NBA was kind of revived with the rivalry of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson, and, you know, Jordan came in the later 80s. So this was a very interesting show as someone who knows a lot about NBA, especially in the 80s, and especially that rivalry between Bird and Magic. And I thought the casting of this show does such a great job. I thought the show captures. I mean, I know the athletes aren't really too happy about their interpretations of the people they're like, that's not me. That's not me. I thought the show really does capture the characters really well. I thought the guy that plays Magic, I thought he really captures him really well. The guy who was playing Kareem, I thought it was great. I liked to see Kareem's struggles, being Islam, how he wasn't really hated. How him and Magic, how they bond together was pretty interesting. Also, like Jason Clarke as Jerry West. Jerry West is suing HBO for how he's being portrayed, but I really like this version of Jerry West. And the show is not supposed to be 100% accurate, but I thought the show does a really good job. And the show is made by Adam McKay does the show, and I thought you do get a lot of especially the more modern day Adam McKayisms of like breaking the fourth wall, and I thought the guy that got to capture play Larry Bird was spot on. And I like how him and Magic are like the complete opposites of each other. Everyone's hailing him. Adrian Brody's Pat Riley, who's a very significant member of the Showtime franchise, and, you know, as someone who's a big Kentucky fan, to see Pat Riley in there and seeing the little Kentucky stuff in there was pretty cool. So overall, I think Win Time is the best show on television. It's the best news show I've watched in a while. Even if you don't like NBA, I think you'll still like the show. The show captures the 80s really well, and I'm looking forward to seeing whatever they do next in the show. I've heard they bought the rights to the Kobe Shaq era of the NBA. So I'm curious to see how that is portrayed. So, guys, check out Win Time. It's worth watching. So, guys, have you seen Win Time? What are your thoughts? Comment below. Let me know. And, guys, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button, subscribe to see more. Tell your friends about Easy Nation. Also, Easy.